Good morning, YouTube. How are you guys? Let's see what's coming up. Today, I did a really fun reading yesterday on Instagram. It was really spicy. So let's see today what we have going on here for you guys. Just a reminder that the books are open. You can book with me. Siren Song is here for this week if you want to do a reading together. It's linked in my bio. Homebody is here. Blessings in Disguise. And we have a jump card. And the jump card is Wallflower. Alrighty. Let's grab some astrology cards here, loves. Something's breaking at home. Oof, that gives me chills. That gives me chills. There's something that's like disillusioned, falling apart. It's work related. The 9th house is here. The sun is here and Jupiter is here. I think we're looking for the truth. I think there's like a conflict between work life and home life right now. And it's giving the energy that like something is coming between you and someone else. And it's feeling really, really tense. And maybe you've like the visual on this card is maybe you've just stayed quiet a little bit too long around what's going on. And you've tried to like cover up and just keep going. But like it's getting harder and harder and harder to keep that charade up, if you will. Wow. The Ascendant card is here. Okay, so the Ascendant card is here with a few others. Let's get a little more of a story on what is going on here. You show me, who is this between? 6th house is here. So yeah, we have routine. Aries is here. So you could be an Aries or this person could be an Aries. The relationship card is here. Venus is here. The 2nd house is here with a semi-sextile between it. The card says allowing and the 5th house. So we're seeing, it's like we're seeing this crossroads right now, time's up sort of situation. You feel like you've been going and going and going and you don't have the energy anymore. I wonder, is this about you or is this about someone else in your life who's giving you a hard time? There's like a financial burden that's draining your joy in the situation. You're feeling like you just don't have just more love to give in the situation. It's like you've given so much and you're feeling like, what is the point? What is the point? I have chills. The card that's upright in all the cards that are here is, the card that's upright in all the cards that are here, give me 1 second, sorry, is the love card. And so because the love card is here, we're seeing that like, there's this prompt to reach for love in your life and to prioritize that. But it's also feeling like you've got to prioritize it for yourself first. The Blessing in Disguise card is here initially. So we are seeing that there's a challenge that you're not, Capricorn is here with the 2nd house card, splitting the deck to that. So like, and they're both reversed. So what's happening is the financial burden is, weighing on your joy. Let's see if this is about you or someone else. It's someone else, isn't it? It's someone else. It's someone else. It's, what goes around comes around was there. So it's definitely not about you. Let me pull it out from here. Let's see. Comfort is coming. Let's see what's going on. Who is this about? Who is having a hard time with work and their relationship right now? What does the viewer need to hear? The viewer needs to hear that it's okay to grow. Growth has been clear your vibes. FOMO is here. Reborn is here. Every day is a new opportunity. So I think you're being held back in a relationship and you're questioning your joy right now. This person feels like this person's holding you back. Sorry, it was something in my eye. What is this person doing? Like, what is happening with this person to the viewer? What are they doing? Ghosting card is here. Tribe is here for find your people, and empower is here, so trust your inner vision. Okay, so there's like this energy that you're having trouble tracking. You're having trouble tracking this energy, and you're not sure if you're coming or going with them. Essentially, let's see what this deck has to say. The Eight of Cups came up right away, so it's like a walking away. You're feeling like you've got to walk away from something. You know you have to walk away from something. You got to make the right call. The Judgment card is here. Splitting the card to the deck to the World with the Queen of Pentacles. Can you show me a little bit more about what is a message that the viewer needs to hear today in relation to their joy, in relation to their commitments? The Justice card is here. With the Six of Pentacles. I think time's up where you're done. You're done giving your time to something that doesn't feel like it's reciprocated. It doesn't feel like it's you're not like in a good team energy together right now. The Queen of Pentacles is here, reversed again with the Page of Swords. So you're ready to speak up. I think you've been just kind of like putting in the legwork and focusing on the finances of the situation to show up. And now you're feeling like, I'm done. I'm just going to like speak my truth. And I have chills as I'm saying this. So you're like, I'm ready to speak my truth. I'm ready to show up. I am ready to say it out with this person and just hold them maybe accountable for what they are, where they're maybe not showing up, where they're holding you accountable for something and it's like unfair. You're just like, Queen of Swords is here as well with the Six of Wands and the Star. The Knight of Swords is here. You're chasing your success. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're chasing your success and it looks like you're taking a little bit of a break from selling yourself short, The Sun is here reversed. The Four of Pentacles is here reversed. And the Knight of Swords is here reversed. So like there is a little bit of a pause. Like you typically, I think you're really, really confident in what you need to say and what needs to be said. I think you're done putting your joy aside in favor of someone else's needs. I think you've let your guard down a little bit in this situation. I'm seeing the Star card is here. The Star card is here, sorry. So like you are prioritizing yourself. You're ready for healing. You're ready for healing. There's something that's been making you feel small. Someone that's been making you feel small. Let's get the scope on their story. What is this person's story? What is this person's story and what have they been doing? So we have the Lovers reversed with the Page of Cups reversed. The Page of Wands is here. The Knight of Wands is here, all reversed, guys. Everything is reversed. The Fool is here reversed. The Knight of Swords is reversed as well. Splitting the deck to the Tower with the King of Pentacles. You are done being someone else's financial shoulder. You are done being someone else's financial shoulder. The Page of Cups is here with the Lover. So like a relationship is falling apart. It doesn't feel like it's something that's like time's up. So it's not that it wasn't anticipated, but I think there's been like this situation of like putting it off. I have such intense chills right now, like just moving through my entire body. You've been prioritizing like the material needs of this person, of yourself, and you've been telling yourself that if you like show up in that way, that everything will be okay. But now it's time to face like the dragon, and there is fear there's worry and uncertainty for sure. Like you're not fully ready to take the leap yet, but you're in a situation right now where you know that there's no going back. Like something has changed. Something has changed. I think this person, just their dependence on you is really frustrating you. I think you're feeling extremely let down. Can you show me what the viewer is going to do in this situation? The Four of Swords reversed with the Two of Pentacles. It feels like you're weighing your options of like, who do you want to feel more tired for? Do you want to feel more tired working hard for yourself, or do you want to feel more drained working hard for someone else's needs and their lack of gratitude? You're going to pull through. Like there's the Strength card is here, even though the Four of Swords is here, which does feel like a little bit of a, there's something that you're just like, in my family dynamic, I just feel completely let down. I feel like this person just like, I can't do enough to make them happy. And no matter what, I'm always tired and I'm always failing. Always tired and always failing. There's an emotional offer here. I think you're offering it to yourself though, to be honest with you. This feels like a very self-love reading. You are, the Seven of Cups is reversed over here, next to the Page of Cups. So I think you're like kind of done looking at your options. You're like, I know what I need to do. I'm taking my own well-being into account. Now you were expecting an offer from this person where they could kind of like meet you halfway. And I think they've let you down. They're causing you a lot of stress. They're causing you a lot of stress. Like it feels like you're just fighting. It feels like you're fighting. That's what it feels like is happening here. Like you're just, I think your sense of self-worth is like so much in their energy and in what they tell you who you need to be and who you've showed up for them, but they're not showing a lot of gratitude for you right now. The Nine of Swords really wants to be here. I want to see in this situation, can you show me what okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles right now with the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, interesting. We've got the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands is here. This is like career versus relationship energy. This is career versus relationship energy. So like the two situations or the two needs in your life are not marrying well anymore. What is the fundamental crisis in this relationship? What is the fundamental crisis in this relationship? Two of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Five of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, the Five of Swords is reversed as well. The Two of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Swords is here. The Moon is here. The Sun is here, reversed. The Lovers are here, upright. The Seven is here. Upright, and the Ace of Pentacles is here, upright. You've just been giving and giving and giving of yourself. You're like a very, very, very strong female energy. If you're not a female, you have a strong feminine sensitivity to maybe women's needs, to another woman in your life's needs. It does feel like you're prioritizing the material. Like there's emotion here, there's feelings here, we're seeing that you guys have a connection together, that there is a connection. This isn't like super straightforward in terms of disrespecting each other, I would say. There's fear, like, but that fear is also fueling the sense of like just getting by. Like you guys can't find your happiness right now. You can't find your synthesis together. we're seeing that there's like this full lack of joy, like between you two. There's like this, you're not even like two warm bodies right now. It just feels really, really, like my body is so cold. It just feels like you are both, it's not even you both, like you're being dragged by this person. You're being dragged by this person. You're like so strong. You're showing up so materially abundant. You're showing up so practically. You're doing everything you can. And the person is constantly looking at what is not available to them through you. Like why you're not there, why you didn't do enough, why. There's just like a very heavy sense of like not being able to do enough no matter how hard you try. No matter how hard you try. This relationship is looking for fulfillment. Your relationship with this person wants to feel abundant. It's like, you know, like there's every reason why it should feel abundant, but there's something missing. There's something missing. Let's look at what's missing. Look at what's missing. What is missing? Let's see what's missing. What's missing in the relationship between these two people? The office is here. The pet is here reversed. The bathtub is here upright. The first aid kit is here. Cat is here. Independence. Freedom is missing. That's a very critical indicator to what's missing. I do feel like the office is here, so it's work and career, but it's reversed. So that is lending itself to the storyline of like all you're doing is working and it's not enough. And because the pet card is adjacent to it, there's like this sense of like you have no support, but on the flip side, no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you work, it's not enough. The bathtub is here, so there's a need to take care of each other a little bit more, and to see each other more as like respectfully working hard for one another. The first aid kit is here, so it's like it's I think the self-care, that like the need to take care of each other is urgent. It's like your relationship is hanging by a thread. And you need some freedom. You need some freedom from this dynamic. There's like this sense of just being chained to this and not being able to get ahead. I want to see what you're gonna do about this. The microwave is here. What are you gonna do about this situation? How are you gonna move through this? What are you feeling like you want to do? Okay, the microwave is reversed. Blessing in disguise is upright. Nature, communing with nature is here. Too many hats is here, reversed. The life of the party is here. What goes around comes around is here. Against the clock and making a wish. You're looking to manifest an outlet. I think you're also going to turn to some vices. It's going to be slow. Like you're not taking quick movement into this situation. I think you're looking to take care of yourself by retreating a little bit and going to what feels good to you, like maybe the hobbies, the things that you like to do. There's like this essence around, there's vices in the picture. There's definitely vices in the picture. So you're going to be taking, like the life of the party card is so strong here. Like you're just looking for something to take you away from this chaos. It's like calling you, like you're here, you're the life of the party. This feels two-sided to me. It feels like this is a call to action to remind yourself who you are. But also, it's showing us that because it's adjacent to too many hats, you're feeling like you're looking for an escape. You're looking for an escape a little bit while you figure things out. you are in the process of like going through everything to kind of like see, like parse what the next steps are. Essentially, you're running against the clock is here. So there's this sense of like, I am tired and this can only go so far. This can only go so far and for so much longer. It's feeling like it's imminent. There's an urgency to this sense. The Make-A-Wish card is here. So like, there's definitely this sense of like, can something bigger than me help me out right now? Because I feel so stuck and I don't want to let anybody down. I think that's coming with a certain level of stress in your situation. Intuitively, I just grabbed this deck. So let's do a Celtic cross and see what's coming up for how this other person, let's get how the other person is going to react to you taking a stand for yourself. Like where that can maybe help a little bit with your fears. So we have the Empress at the bottom, crossed with the Knight of Pentacles. You're not good enough, fast enough, or that's the way you feel, to make them happy. You're not enough to make them happy, and it's like, it's not true. The source energy here is the Ace of Swords, The Five of Cups is here. The King of Swords is here. The Nine of Pentacles is here. The Four of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Moon is here. And the Six of Swords. You will leave. I have chills. Okay. There's a lot of fear. A lot of fear. I don't think the fear has like, the amount of fear that you feel like letting them down is tremendous. So I don't think the fear is going to, it's not going anywhere. It's kind of keeping you stuck in a way. But the cards are showing that there is this sense of like, if you're not actually physically taking action, you're thinking about a plan on how you're going to do it, because you know you need to break away. You know that it's time for you to focus on yourself. You have a strong sense of like who you are and what your needs are. But at the moment, it's feeling a little bit out of touch. It's feeling definitely a little bit out of touch. I think you're done feeling sad about the situation. Even though there is like a solemnness to the situation, I think you are done feeling sad about the situation. And you're more focused on like, what's next? Like, what is next, you know? I think there was an abundance in your couple. And I think there was this sense of like, feeling like you're on the same page at some point where you guys were working towards the same goal. It's like you're the breadwinner though, in the situation. And because of that, you're just like, I think you're carrying a lot of the burden, and this person doesn't understand the full weight of your world. You're like mentally so strong though. Like you have a really sharp mind, and you're capable of constantly like showing up. But the flip side of that is how like the anguish and just the stress at night that sort of keeps you up. You might have a little bit of, if not a lot of insomnia. Maybe you like don't sleep that much lately. It's, you know, it's this energy between you and a very strong female energy. Like there's a mom energy in the mix. It's like, it's almost like, it's almost like you're feeling a responsibility to this person's mother. Yeah, it's like a responsibility to this person's mother. So you keep trying and you keep trying, and it's like, you know that you can't keep trying. You know that you can't keep giving that energy the same way that you are, because there's no shift on your partner's behalf. But at the same time, your pattern is, if I keep just showing up materially and if I keep doing the responsible thing, it'll fix the problem. But it's not fixing the problem. The foundation of your relationship has evolved. And so the things that it was built upon no longer mean the same thing to you both. And you need to honor that shift, both of you. I just want to see what changed. What changed? Like, what happened? What changed? What happened? Strength changed. The Fool card. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Oof, a lot of cards are here. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, Judgment, Justice, and the Five of Wands. It's like, it feels as though initially you were presenting really, really strong. And like there's almost this opportunity for this person. Like you were presenting really strong as like you were holding a lot of their hopes and their possibilities and their opportunities in your hands. But then they like got stuck. They got stuck holding back. Like they had to do something that it's like they didn't necessarily expect to be doing as much as they have been doing in that realm. It's a very feminine energy that they're in, a very feminine energy that they're in. And this is holding them back from living their best life, and they're questioning how much faster you can produce results for them. They're feeling left out of something. They're feeling alone. They're feeling like they can't find the balance in their life. They're feeling they're constantly fighting no matter how much they show up. They can't like win. There's this sense of adversity in their life, but the adversity is like between themselves and themselves really, but they're holding you accountable for that adversity. So they're feeling like you're not as strong. They're projecting that you're not as strong as you used to be, that you're not as capable as you used to be for them, that you don't do enough for them. But it's their own demons that they're struggling with. And you and your person right now know that that's not the truth, but your mirror is receiving that as self-criticism. And it has to do with like a wound in childhood where you're just really tiptoeing around your sense of self. Partnerships are super important to you. You find your weight in those situations. You find your worth in those situations. You feel balanced in those situations. You're like a really, really good person. But this dynamic has kind of hit a roadblock. There's like a definite fork in the road. I think it's cooking up a little bit of a storm, but you are going to get through it for sure. You're going to get through it because I think you have a lot of grace in your heart and a lot of like strength to you as well, you know, and perseverance. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is here. With the Six of Cups. So like there's just this, it's like a shot in the dark almost. It's a shot in the dark. But also the energy is like just moving away from what felt good in the past doesn't feel the same way anymore. And you're still holding out for that sense of like that emotional memory to come back and carry you forward. But it's not there. Like you can't reach for it. You can't find it. It's a call to grow through each other's challenges, but also through each other's triggers around one another and working on your self-worth, I think. Yeah, I hope that resonated. I hope that helped. The Two of Cups is underneath here with the Page of Wands and the Lovers reversed and the Death card and the Hermit and the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. So your couple is just not where it used to be. You're not working for each other. You're not working together anymore. You're working against each other, but you're holding out that it's going to be okay. It does feel like there's a background figure, background energy that's controlling your other person, and that is making you look like you're not enough. It's like there's You constantly feel like you are an outsider in their world. The Two of Wands is here. You can't see, you're looking for your joy. You're looking for your joy. You're looking to manifest something that is a little more a reflection of who you are. King of Cups is here. Yeah. This situation has a bit of a chokehold on you, but you know that it's at a crossroads. You know that it can't go on this way anymore. I'm sending you so much love. Let me just see if I can see, like, where is the energy in this person's body? Okay. It's in your hands and in your jaw. You're holding a lot of energy in your jaw, clenching the jaw, maybe grinding your teeth at night. And your hands are working really hard. So like you're showing up physically with your hands, like every day. There's like something you're doing with your hands. It could be writing. It could be just like, the hands are very involved in the situation. Are you like typing things out, emails? Are you busy on the computer? Is that part of your work? The jaw thing, and let's just see what's going on for them. Oh, like my head just got so heavy. Did you guys see that? Oh yeah, my head is so heavy. I feel like they're just like checked out. I feel like they're checked out. They feel like really disjointed. Like they're like not in their bodies. They're not in their bodies. They're not connected. They're like, they're not grounded. They're like, they're struggling. It's like your two energies that are like just not matched. They're like the weight of the, like in their heads are just like so heavy. Their heads are so heavy. Their head like, and their neck is so heavy. It's like not connected to their body. And that could be the outside noise of the world that's from their communities and their spaces that are creating noise that you are not enough, that they are then projecting into your couple. You're like, I'm just like toiling away. Like I keep going. Like you're just like showing up. Yeah. Anyways, I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for being here. And, like I said, my books are open, and I would love to meet with you and support you if this resonated. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. And I'm over on Instagram as well, like I mentioned. So if that's a platform that you enjoy, please don't be a stranger over there. And I'll see you guys very, very soon.